I did, sales, a lot of different jobs and things to try to get me someday. My vision was to be a real estate investor. But the problem was that I thought you had to be a millionaire to get started in real estate investing, right? So I thought to buy apartment complexes, I thought to flip houses, stuff like that. I thought you had to be a millionaire. I thought you had to have a lot of cash and a lot of money. And long story short, I'm hustling in sales, I'm hustling in e-commerce, hustling network marketing, all these things, affiliate marketing, try to get my business up. I was, trying to do trading, just finding any way possible just to make money faster and leverage my time and, leverage the efforts of others and build teams and stuff like that. So I was working on, hustling in many ways in sales, doing all I can, social media, all that stuff, with the end goal in mind, to invest in real estate, to buy buildings, to buy apartment complexes, stuff like that, and do acquisitions and dispositions and all those things. But I thought I really had to have, $1 million or something like that to get my start. So that was what was a limiting belief that was holding me back for so long. So I just want to express that to anybody, no matter if you're 18 or 85, a limiting belief is really easy to have. And that is that you think you have to be a millionaire, have money to make money. And to an extent, I literally posted this on LinkedIn, and some people take it to an extreme when I say, you don't have to make money. You don't have to have money to make money. And people are like, well, you have to have a house. You have to have a bed to sleep in. You have to have a roof over your head. I mean, technically no, but anyways, besides that, real talk, in real estate specifically, you don't have to, because you can use other people's money. And so I've closed on six or seven houses, just single family homes. I'm working on some multifamily right now. Closed on 6 houses this year without any amount of money. So buying, selling, flipping, and primarily wholesaling. Wholesaling is my number one exit strategy, and what I suggest for anybody really just getting started that doesn't want a lot of risk. There's virtually no risk in wholesaling. It's literally virtual real estate. You have no risk if you do it properly and legally, with your agreements and your contracts and with your attorneys properly. Then you have pretty much no risk because you have that insurance. So when getting started with the money, the easiest thing to do if you don't have a marketing budget, if you don't have $10,000 to buy leads, if you don't have, $10,000 to get you started to buy data and have a marketing team or pay for virtual assistants, stuff like that, what I would suggest doing is it's called driving for dollars. So thank God for me, I say this every night, but I got a little lucky because I didn't have to start as an individual. I got invited on to be a partner in an existing real estate investing operation, doing wholesaling, doing flipping, doing BRRRR methods. So I kind of just jumped in and was able, and now I'm helping grow revenue and grow the company and help train and coach and lift up our employees and our virtual assistants. So that's what I'm doing primarily, instead of just starting at round one. But if you are starting at round one and don't know anything, don't know where to go, don't know where to start, you don't have a marketing budget, you don't have money to invest, then you can drive for dollars and we can talk and we can work together. And I love this industry. I love real estate because it is there's an art to the collaboration around real estate, because everybody in real estate, whether you're a realtor, an investor, a broker, a lender, just a lender, a flipper, you can make money with anybody in real estate if you have this mindset of collaborating. And that's the biggest thing I want to help get across to people, is that you can have a fairly quick start in real estate, at least, helping get your business off the ground without a lot of money and without a lot of experience of your own, because you can leverage other people. You can leverage people with experience, and you can leverage people with money that wants to lend you money. And you can use, I call OPM, other people's money, to actually do real estate transactions. So that's what I do. I don't pay a penny to buy, sell, flip any of the houses. I use other people. I use other investors' money. I use other, lenders' money that I can take advantage of, and everybody wins. So you create win-win situations in real estate. Let's say even if you're just an agent, agents are able to create win-win situations. They get paid, and they help families and individuals, find their next dream home, their next whatever home that is to them. So creating win-win situations by collaborating. So literally, if you don't know anything right now, but you want to make a couple bucks and you want to, kind of start learning this on the side, because you cannot, there's no way. It's pretty hard unless you obviously join a real estate company and like have a salary and stuff. But the real estate investing side or whatever, even as an agent, it's near impossible to just kind of straight up just like start full time, unless you have some kind of guarantee, or unless you have 6 months of living expenses saved up. But besides that, getting started, this is what I would say. So this is the biggest takeaway: drive for dollars for free, for 0 pennies. You just have to pay for your time. like an hour, 30, 60 minutes of driving around and some gas money, or if you ride a bike or a scooter, something like that. Driving around your hometown, even if say you drive to work. So let's say you take a little alternate route on the way to work. You drive through some neighborhoods, some subdivisions, even look at some apartments and condos on your way to work, or driving home, you kind of take the long route. And I do this sometimes. I just like driving around and like taking a little long route through neighborhoods and subdivisions on my way home from the office. Just to get a peek. I love looking at real estate. I do all virtual pretty much. So I don't even do really in-person real estate. I never in person see houses that I buy, sell, flip. It's just kind of just wild how the world is. We're doing virtual real estate and virtual transactions every day is awesome. To give you a little more, to leverage your time and efforts a little more, and a little more location independency. You can drive for dollars, and this is what driving for dollars is. If you see a distressed house, so if you see a shitty house that needs work, you can dive into it. You can look up the address, see if there's an owner. Find out the owner's name, find out the owner's contact. Literally, it's public information. You can skip trace numbers. It is public info. Who like pretty much the owner of the house. So anywhere you can look up the county GIS data. So I live in downtown Tampa. It's Tampa here. So I can look up Hillsborough County, Tampa's Hillsborough County GIS data. I can look up any address in any county in the country and find the owner's name, and then you can get their phone number. And so then you can literally knock on the door too. You want to talk about free? You don't have to pay the 12 cents to skip trace a number and find out someone's number and someone's name and that stuff. Knock on the door. Hey, sorry to surprise you. You must be the mom of the house. You must be the dad of the house. You must be the owner of the house. Sorry to surprise you. I'm Cody. I'm actually just a local, real estate investor, building my business and, buying, selling, flipping houses. I've never done this. I've never knocked on the door for real estate, but this is how people do it. People really do knock, and this is how it kind of getting started for free. So you can say, I'm a local real estate investor looking to buy, sell, flip houses. Have you guys, thought about selling your house, for a quick cash close? Because anybody, have you been offered a quick, cash close, a couple weeks, for your house? Would you be open to selling? And if they're not, then anyways, there's a script, and I can send you a script and stuff, but that's really it. Like knocking on doors for free, just finding, or you can even sit at home. You can sit at home, look on Zillow. I would suggest PropStream if anybody's listening and just want to take a peek. You just want to, maybe in your spare time, instead of scrolling through TikTok tonight, look at PropStream, look at Zillow, look in your neighborhood, look at the GIS data. Just look at houses, like literally just look at houses and look around and see what's up. And that's a really good way too. And so let's say if we were doing this together, you're really serious. You're like, Cody, I want to start this, man. I want to, try to make my first buck. I want to at least learn the business a little bit, learn this ground level, start learning the basics, drive around, look at houses. Bro, you can send me an address. You can literally say, hey, Cody, I found this house. Here's the address, whatever. You can send me the address. I'll look it up and help you out, find the data for you, find the owner of that stuff, and give you a script, tell you what to say, tell you what to do to kind of get that process started. And, if it is a deal, if they're motivated to sell, if it's a distressed house. So if it's a house that needs work, or if it's a house that, is in probate, if it's a house that is, possibly going to foreclosure. And I experienced that, bro. So anyways, it's a really amazing business and wholesaling and flipping, because you really do get to help families. Like when I was 10 years old, we got like foreclosed on our house, got evicted, got kicked out. We lost our house, got evicted. And then, it was bankruptcy. And then, before we know it, it's just me and my mom and all the kids, all my siblings, and we're living in a little shit shack, because of foreclosure and eviction and bankruptcy. That's hard, So that was kind of a lot of growing up. But if some cash investor, if some real estate investor, if some flipper, if some wholesaler would have called my mom and said, hey, we see that you're going to foreclosure. I'm so sorry to hear that. Has anyone offered you a cash offer for your house? So instead of going into foreclosure and instead of going into bankruptcy and crushing your family for years to come financially and struggling, we'd like to offer you cash. What number would you be able to, walk away happy with, whatever. So if someone would have offered us cash and bought us out of our house with a cash offer, maybe at tax value, then we wouldn't have gone into foreclosure. We wouldn't have got evicted, and we wouldn't have gone through bankruptcy. That shit's hard. And especially when you have 5 kids, 5 mouths to feed. And I was, the oldest. So I don't know, it just felt a lot for my siblings and my family. And I guess in the moment, you don't really understand. You don't really know that much until you get older. You zoom out and you're like, Oh, that's pretty gnarly situation to go into foreclosure and bankruptcy with 5 kids. Anyways, besides the point. The point is that we do help a lot of people, and you can help people too, and you can make money obviously by helping people if you just go out, drive for dollars, drive around, look for those distressed houses, sit at home, look on Zillow, look on PropStream. PropStream has different kind of filters and different lists, and I know there's free trials and free ways that you can look on there without having to purchase data and purchase lists. So go for that, do it. And if you want to literally get started this process at all, kind of see what that looks like, please message me, please text me, please call me, and we can talk about that. I'm totally open to it. Actually, a couple of guys have already messaged me and said, "Hey, Cody, I'm definitely like, kind of I want to obviously like know more and see what this is like." But yeah, literally some tips on that: driving for dollars, driving around, looking for houses, looking for distressed houses, looking for discount houses, houses that need work. You can look up lists, like you can literally look up public data of who's going into foreclosure, divorces in your county, stuff like that, because those are tough situations. Like we saved a family, we helped save a man that was going through a tough divorce, and this was in High Point, North Carolina, because 95% of our deals, we sell about 5 to 10 houses a month in North Carolina. This man was going through a tough divorce, was going to lose everything. We came in, got him a cash offer. He got to walk away with a positive, after paying off the mortgage, walked away with positive $50,000 to go buy another house or to go move on with his life after a tough divorce. So we save families' lives financially. We save people even mentally and spiritually too, man, because people are in tough places. Life is tough and people are in dark places, as especially the last couple of years. So that's where we're at. Tips I've gone way off. I know that. I'm sorry. So go back and watch this if you can. I will leave it posted. I'm leaving these posted for the nighttime, and then in the morning, I'm going to take them down, just because I want to keep adding value and, have people keep showing up and keep learning and growing. And I want it to be worth it for you guys to show up every night here. So getting started with no money, just know in real estate investing, you don't have to have a bunch of money to make money. You don't have to be a millionaire to start making money in real estate investing and buying and selling and flipping houses, because I do it every day and I don't have a lot of money. So it's because of leveraging other people's money, leveraging lenders, people that want to invest, but don't want to put in the work to do it, to find the properties. So we find the properties and then say, hey, I know you're busy with your life, you're busy with your family, and I know you want to invest your money. You've been working hard for 20 years, 10 years, 20 years. You've been saving up money. I'm finding the houses for you. I will get the good deals for you, and I will help put your money to good work for you in these real estate deals. And banks and lenders and that stuff can get behind good real estate deals. It's just numbers, and they can say, boom, boom, boom. Okay, the numbers check out, because real estate is the closest thing to guaranteed you're ever going to get. Like trading is great, stocks are great, crypto, all that stuff it is great. And obviously you can make fortunes, but nothing's ever guaranteed. And real estate is probably really the closest thing to being guaranteed. That's why banks back real estate. America is built and backed by real estate and mortgages. That's really what drives a lot of the market. And so that's a whole nother topic, but getting started, message me, drive around, look for the houses, look for distressed houses, look for crappy houses, look up lists on Zillow, PropStream, see what's up in your area, county GIS data. Just Google your county. Tampa is Hillsborough County GIS data. And you can start, finding the houses, finding the owners, getting in contact with them, stuff like that. So those are simple ways, and I can help you, guide you along on that process. But that's a simple way. Remember, knock on doors, call people, ask around. Hey, if you live in a neighborhood, I live in a high rise, no one's selling a house here. No one lives in houses downtown right here. But if you live in a neighborhood, ask around, hey, is anyone selling? I'm trying to learn real estate more, learn transactions, learn what this looks like. Anybody selling the property? Learn anybody that might be motivated to sell their property. Because some people just want to get out. Some people want to, start a new life, divorce or foreclosure, whatever. And we can really help out with that. Or people just want to sell and want to cash out on their homes. So find those motivated sellers. But anyways, I'm going to hop off, guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys. God bless you. Please message me. Keep maxing out. Keep working hard. Let's keep hustling and growing together. And I know we can do great things. So love y'all. God bless. Have a good night. And tomorrow around 10 p.m. every night, real estate rapid fire, I'm going to call it. So see you guys.